Okay, so Black Lives Matter calls that the Gadsen flag, and those of you that don't know, that's the flag of our forefathers. If you're from America, the snake, do not tread on me. Do not tread on me, don't tread on me. Seen in various forms, the Gadsen flag is typically the golden flag with the snake coiled and not chopped into pieces. That's the Gadsen flag. I don't know the actual term for the flag with the snake chopped into pieces. Sorry. Now, the Gadsen flag is also the adopted symbol of the Tea Party movement, and that's kind of like libertarians, I think. I don't know. Pretty sure Tea Parties and libertarians are kind of like hand in hand. But anyway, "Don't tread on me" is a symbol, is what Americans used against British Parliament and the King to say, "Don't fucking step on us. Don't give us all these taxes to fund your wars. We don't want to be a part of you. Eat my cock." Pretty much sums it up. Now, Black Lives Matter is calling to say that it is racist and it should also be branded a terrorist movement by various other organizations because they say, oh, well, Black Lives Matter is racist and this and that. It's kind of like no, well, fuck you, fuck these guys. Because apparently a white couple in Vegas ambushed two cops while they were eating lunch, murdering them and then draping the Gadsen flag over their body, which is fucking horrible. The reason that is horrible is because, for the most part, police, like I said, police don't join the academy to beat the shit out of people and to abuse power. If they do, they're psychotic, and I'm really amazed they didn't get weaved out. Anyway, so to blanket a Gadsen flag over the lifeless body of freshly killed police officers is a lot like Muslims being branded as terrorists because two Muslims are fucking insane. Now, am I fully aware with the agenda of the Tea Party, and nor will I talk about the agenda of the Tea Party? No, well, I don't. I'll try not to get into political shit, as you guys know. That's too much of a shitstorm. Plus the army thing, I'm just not doing it. Now, what the Gadsen flag symbolizes, is supposed to symbolize, and this is just away from any political party that associates itself with it. This is the meaning. This is one of our birth flags. Kind of how you would have. I'm out of breath. I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting sick. Fuck. I just got the hiccup from trying to throw up. Anyway, the Gadsen flag is up there with our original United States flag. 13 states, stars in a circle, that good shit. With the black flag of the snake and that snake. I don't remember if the Gadsen flag actually dates back to that period in time, but it was adopted, so it's kind of, same shit. Fuck, dude. Anyway, now, people can say, well, it's just like the Confederate flag. Fun fact for you out there, the Confederate flag, the stars and bars, that's what they call it. That flag is not the Confederate battle flag. It is not noticed during the Confederacy as the flag of the Confederacy. Now, it was a battle flag of regiments out of Tennessee. And then again, they fucked up the shape of the flag, but people tend to choose that as their little thing for rebellion, go south, all that good shit. Now, I'm an American. I do not associate with treacherous folks who think the South should ride again. They should be hanged and shot. That's just me. Anyway, you're a fucking traitor. Anyway, but people do believe this and that. I don't know where I was trying to go there. I got off track for a second. I don't know where I tried to take that, but that flag from the beginning, and I know the Civil War was not fought solely over racism. I'm fully aware of that. It was wanting to succeed. They didn't like the way the country was going. They wanted to break off. And even at the time, until the point of after the Civil War, Americans didn't view America as a whole. It was kind of like what you see in the EU. Like, it was more a loyalty to state than country. That's kind of what it was like. Anyway, but slavery was an undeniable part of the Civil War. It was part of it. Minor role, but part of it. It wasn't so much, fuck you, we want to keep our slaves. It was more like, hey, this is kind of a driving point in our economy. We're probably going to need that. And so they decided, that was one of the deciding factors in them really wanting to keep them. And it was kind of like that was kind of the tipping point for the war. Kind of like, yeah, fuck that, we're doing it. Let's go ahead and try to succeed. Anyway, at the time, people say that flag's not hate, that's heritage. At the time, that's what the flag was. It was meant. It stood for an army that had no intentions of freeing slaves. It had full intentions that there is a superior race, and it should be kept that way. You can argue with that all day. That's a plain simple fact. The Confederate Army had no intention to free slaves, and if they would have succeeded in the war, they would not have freed slaves for several years until they felt political pressure from other countries that can afford not to free slaves and buy their cotton from somewhere else. Slaves probably would have stayed around for about another 60 years if the South would have won. Thank God they lost, because we don't have any fucking industry. Well, we didn't. We got a little bit now. We got oil, so. And oil wasn't like a big thing then, so, they didn't have the fucking economy to drive a war. We're not getting into that. Now, the Gadsen flag is the unity of America. That's pretty much what that is we're our own country in fuck England. That's kind of what it is. Not kind of, that is what it is. That's the fuck yes, fuck yeah America flag. The Confederacy is the why the fuck are we being told what to do by people that don't live here? That's fucking dumb. That's the difference. Now, I'm a firm believer, as you all know, is not all Muslims are terrorists. Gadsen flag is an evil. There was a time period when the Nazi flag, the swastika, was a symbol of Christianity and various other religions. But, you see, it only takes a few people to piss on something and ruin it for everyone else. And that's what you saw with the Confederate flag. That could have actually been brought up as a heritage of Tennessee. We did our part in the war. This and that. It can be taken in less of a hateful manner and more of a historical manner. It could have. But then again, several hate groups right after the end of the war and during the war adopted it into killing slaves. They adopted it into killing African Americans. And that kind of ruined shit, You might see swastikas on some church mules if, some people didn't take it, start killing millions of people. You might have saw that. Now, as you all know, I've kind of bit my tongue and went ahead and say, yeah, Black Lives Matter isn't a terrorist group based on the actions of a few. The same reason I'm going to go ahead and say the Muslims aren't. Same reason I suppose the Tea Party isn't. Now, I'm not fully aware of the intentions of the Tea Party. For all I know, they could want slavery, and I'm sounding like a jackass right now. If you're in the Tea Party, let me know in the comments. I swear to God, I'm not smoking I swear to God, I don't have 6 crates of cigars over there. I really think I'm starting to get fucking sick. I'm sleepy. I haven't slept forever. That's pretty much, I guess, all I have for that video. It's brief history of the Gadsen flag, the Do Not Tread on Me flag. I like my coffee black and then my tea in the harbor. It's that flag. It's not racist. Now, given at the time around the creation, slaves were probably owned. Discrimination was probably wide. Doesn't necessarily make something racist, however. It's like, what's something that became popular in that era? I don't know. But it's not fucking racist. If anything, that should be like a very strong symbol of patriotism. And as far as I know, it is. It's the battle flag of America. Like I said, I'm American. I would not fly the rebel flag for the reason I'm an American. I have no feelings towards becoming a traitor against my government. And in that sense, I'm okay with flying other flags associated with America. If I want to put a United States Marine Corps flag up there and then an Army flag up there, United States Army, I'll do it. Those are America's away colors. I want to put a Gadsen flag up, don't tread on me symbol, and the original, there's a name for it, but I don't remember, 13 stars and stripes. I'll do it. Symbols of America. I'm really gross in this video, sorry. The rebel flag is not a symbol of America. It's a symbol of hate. You can argue that with me all day long. It's a symbol of hate, son. You can't change it. Sorry. Really wish you could have something nice, but wasn't a whole lot nice about the Civil War. It was a fucking rough, bloody conflict. And all we can look at it as is some brave Americans laid down their life to keep America unified and made us the country we are today and gave us the union that we have. That's how I choose to look at the Civil War. A lot of people say, slaves won their slavery. Try to combine free slavery at the same time, which it was kind of like after the war. If you want to see another video on that, let me know. On what my interpretation is of what life was for freed slaves, which was shit. Sucked. Wasn't as bad as it was, but it sucked. Anyway. I had something, but I fucking forgot it. Now, yes, slaves were freed, but even if it wasn't for the Civil War, like I said, another 60 years, America would have relinquished slavery anyway from political pressure. It's a thing. Didn't take England long to move. Several other countries moved away from it right around the same time because, you know, normally when someone has an idea, someone has a similar idea right around the same time period. That's just how it fucking is, you know? People can say, well, the wheel was invented in this part of the world. Well, chances are, within the same couple years, someone on the other side of the world thought of the same shit. You know? It's just the way it works, you know? It's not like one country invented swords and they had to spread. You know, everyone else had the idea, hey, let's make a sharp, cutty stick. It comes around about the same time. This video is getting long. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Let me know what you like to see in the next video.